Hi, Jen Gilchrist here with another weekly Oracle card reading to help you align with your higher path and navigate the current energy. This reading is for the week of May 29th through June 4th. Oh my goodness. Time is just going by, doesn't it? Just go by so fast. I'm like, what the heck? We just ended May. All right. So I'm going to be working with the Rose Oracle deck. I do want to make a quick announcement, which is if you have been considering joining the Soul Success Unleashed program, we close enrollment very soon on June 1st. So this is just a little reminder. If you have any questions, please hit reply to any email, or you can even voice message me on Facebook, or we could even set up a quick 15-minute Zoom chat if you have some questions that can't be answered, or you just want to connect and make sure it's your right next step. The Soul Success Unleashed 14-week transformational container is so powerful. It will help you to do so much inner healing work, align with your higher path, your higher purpose, and develop and cultivate your intuitive gifts. There's just so much more I could say about it, but I just wanted to remind you that the doors are closing very soon and they will not be open again until sometime in the fall. So I would encourage you to jump in. All right, so let's take a look. The first card is, ooh, I love it. Open, say yes, expand through the extremes, and trust life. I feel like the theme of trust has been coming up this whole month in the readings. So much about stepping into your higher path and purpose, or even just moving outside of your comfort zone, right? I mean, just oftentimes when we're asking for something more than we currently have, we have to surrender and trust the process. In this case, yes does pop out at me as well. So I feel like you have some intuitively guided ideas. You have some vision for yourself. And this is just saying, yes, this is for you. This is your soul talking to you, your higher self, spirit, God, the universe, really confirming. I see this confirmation. It's like that source energy confirming and shining down upon you that this is your higher path and that this is a great idea. For some of you, it's a very specific validation. If you're looking for a yes, this is like, yes, this is divinely guided. Take action, trust it, trust life. And then for some of you, this might be just more of a encouragement to continue to say yes to life, right? To continue to lean back, to receive and trust the process, expanding to the extremes, through the extremes, right? We just currently in present time we just completed some eclipses and retrograde over the last several weeks. And so that will often show us where we have, the polarity of the extremes of what feels really good and what might feel a little bit hard to handle or hard to navigate. Sometimes extreme things like loss of jobs or endings of relationships happen through eclipse portals as well. But just recognize that whatever you're being called to let go of, whatever challenges or life lessons have been coming up for you, just lean into that and get underneath it and look at what is the higher opportunity? What is the opportunity of transformation? What is this actually creating space for if I can surrender and trust the process, right? This is about letting go of the things that are not really serving you so that you can step into that higher path that you are feeling called towards. Now, two cards came out together on this one. The first one is Morning Dew, clarity, a fresh start, and a positive outlook. So that makes a lot of sense, right? What we were just speaking to, where I was feeling called to talk about those things that might be showing up. And it's like, sometimes eclipses bring sudden endings. And it's like, what just happened, right? Or sometimes it's just like we're repeating. It's like, why is this lesson coming around? I thought I already dealt with it, right? Just know that whatever extremes are happening, there is deeper levels of healing and opportunity there if we don't resist it, if we just lean into it. And that's what this is saying, because it's like, wow, there's a fresh new start. Start focusing forward. Again, what is it that you want to create? Lean towards what it is that you want to create, what you want to experience more of. If you're experiencing something and you're still sort of in the trial, like the tribulation of the chaos of something that's going on in your life, then just lean into what do you want it to look like? What is the hopeful outcome? What is it that you're working towards? You can do some inner work around that if you need to, in terms of what's the opportunity of transformation here, right? If you're still in that, but for the most part, I feel like you're on the other side of it. And now it's just about continuing to just let go, trust the process, and lean in forward towards your new vision or revised vision, perhaps. The child within, inner mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. So This could be, around, I feel like several things are coming through. When it comes to this too, what we were just speaking to is there have been some inner child healing. There might be some more inner child healing. It could have to do with your family line on your mother's side or your own female energy, which with whatever gender you are, we all have male, female energy. And that has to do more with the ability of receiving. This feels like you're healing and it's kind of almost like maybe you have gone through a deep, dark, like a deep healing work, or sometimes we have little, or big dark nights of the soul, spiritual awakenings that happen. And so this is like, it feels like a tender time, so that you could be feeling a little vulnerable, a little exposed, a little raw. If that's the case, then just lean in with the tender loving care, right? This is about sending yourself self-love. This is about noticing what is your body's needs, what is your heart need, what is your inner child need, what do you need to feel comfortable and safe. This is about you leaning into the qualities of our feminine energy, which is rest, kind of retreating. This feels like, what I feel like is there is like a tenderness or a vulnerability happening, and you might even have new ideas that you're not ready to share with the world. So I just feel like it is kind of like being in that mother's womb a little bit, that vibration of something that is like you've cracked open, I feel like, to a new level. And so just be gentle with self, basically, right? Take care of your own needs. Oh, I didn't even look at this. I just turned it over. Healing the mother line, right? So healing the mother line is coming up. Healing ancestral work, mother line growing up. So this is really powerful. This is also about your ability to receive. It's about your intuition. It's about so many things come along this line for sure. Knowing your self-worth. It says healing ancestral work, motherline, and growing up. I do have a mother healing workshop, so I can put that into the description area below. It is a small paid offer, but it is really, really, really powerful. So many people have come back with profound revelations and healings, as well as if you feel called to the Soul Success Unleashed program. We do so much healing work on the family line and genetic programming on both sides, the mother and father side, our own personal life. And it really is like a deep, deep healing and a sort of safe, supportive community to really expand into that next level, because I'm seeing so much about your fresh start, healing the inner child. And so really all of this, if this feels like you might consider reaching out and asking about the Unleashed program as well. That's a longer 14-week course, or again, it's only $57 for the mother healing workshop. That could be really powerful. Oh, I love it. Again, I don't look at these ahead of time, but it's a picture of a mother's womb. It says codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. So this is like, yes, well, we got a yes in the beginning, right? Take the next step. Your idea is guided. You're called to lean forward. I do see that kind of, again, it's sort of that tender birthing space is what I'm seeing in that energy. The card really says your blueprint is within you. So this is about awakening that higher truth of who you are. It's about remembering and awakening the information that you have within you about the next steps to take in your life purpose, aligning with that higher path and taking the next step. I love it. So beautiful. All of this really does go in line with what we are about to embark on. I know there's probably many of you who are already enrolled in the Unleashed course, going to be watching this replay as well, or this video as well. So I'm excited to get to know you more, to connect with you more. If you'd like more information about the Soul Success Unleashed program, I will place that in the description, but please feel free to reach out and ask. We kick off a new live round, which is sure to help you align with both awakening your intuitive and your spiritual gifts. We awaken your soul blueprint. We work on healing. We work on giving you that confidence and that trust to continue moving forward on your higher path so that you can be of service in the way that your soul is guiding you towards. So I look forward to talking with you again soon, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye for now.